Good morning. It is so good to see you again. I can't believe how many times I've been doing this. I am so proud of me. Excuse me. So today is actually really cool because we're moving away from the jar was really stern there for a minute. Like commitment, and forthrightness, righteousness. It's like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. It seems kind of like. So, anywho, the jar is actually, I pulled a couple of different words today, and I am actually really happy about them. So, the first one is devotion. Devotion. Love, loyalty, or enthusiasm for a person, activity, or cause. Another one, radiance. Radiance. Be radiant. It's a light or heat as emitted or reflected by something. Okay, so because I'm a dork, radiance also has its own definition in physics. So most people think of radiance as like, oh, look, she's radiant, or oh, the sun is radiant. Well, there's also the flux of radiation. The flux of radiation emitted per unit solid angle in a given direction by a unit area of a source. Don't worry. So, devotion and radiance. My first thing right there is be devoted to your own radiance and be radiance into your own, be radiate into your own devotion. Now, the second one, actually, if you look up the physics, in radiometry, radiance is the radiant flux emitted, flux capacitor, what? Reflected, transmitted, or received by a given surface per unit solid angle of the projected area. Historically, radiance is also called intensity, and spectral radiance, where you've got, like, think dark side of the moon, is called specific intensity. So now, by applying all of these things together with radiance and devotion, so how this plays out in my head is I see you being, or us, me personally, because I'm only talking about myself. Devoted to my radiance. And so my radiance would be the amount of flux emitted. What is the intensity of what the world is giving me, and how am I putting it back out? How am I radiating out? Because as I've mentioned before, I follow a simple program, and they have a devotion every morning. And this is, he has struck something better than gold. He may not see at once that he has barely scratched a limitless load, which will pay dividends if only he minds it for the rest of his life, and insists on giving away the product. Insists in giving away the product. So the shortcut here, guys, is that in order for you to have your radiance come from the inside, in order for you to be radiant, you must radiate, and then their reflection is going to come back on you. So what are you devoted to radiating? What is your current habit today? What do you radiate on a regular basis? Do you radiate happiness and joy, or are you a bunch of drama? Are you a black hole that nobody wants to be around because you're just completely freaking miserable all the gosh darn time? Like, what are you radiating? Because I'll tell you what, once upon a time, I wasn't honest with myself. I didn't like myself, and I was a horrible person to be around, to everybody. I've taken a lot of work. I've gone back to my happy pace, to my original purpose in life. And my original purpose is to be happy and to radiate. Literally, my light is so bright that I'll light your light too. Don't you worry about it. So take an uncritical observation of yourself today. And from where is your focus radiating out of? What are you devoted to? How does that align? Guys, you're awesome. I love you. Oh, by the way, this place, if you're close enough to me, it's buy one, get one free on their hot and cold drinks. And they also happen to be super cool people. So thanks for joining me again. And I hope you have a great day.